Kasaba guy almost killed me. Again. This guy looks pretty big. I'm surprised he needs a fire to keep him warm. I'm back.
Imagine my delight.
I'd like to talk some more about your father.
Okay.
One pirate to another. Where did you bury your father's bronze hat?
I don't know.
What?
I know I buried it under a boulder along the beach. I just don't know which one.
If I find your father's hat, can I borrow it?
I don't know. Why do you want it?
I'm going to use it to crush Ozymandias like a bug.
Really? Oh, that's great! If you can find it, feel free to use it.
Do you know what the hat is?
Oh, it's under a boulder.
Oh yeah, he said
This
it was
is
in a
obviously a
boulder
painful
buried
subject.
in a boulder
Let's talk
somewhere.
about something else.
Okay.
Okay.
I forgot. Why does Kasaba fire his cannons at you?
Because he's delusional and paranoid. Every time he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he thinks we're plotting an
Right, that's why
invasion
he's
of
shooting us.
Jambalaya
He's
Island.
joined
So he
down.
starts firing his cannon.
Don't get up. I'll see myself out.
Goodbye, little pirate.
Lafitte. Smelly Lafitte. Okay, then there was that's the puppets show, right? And then the schoolhouse we're done with.
What about
I mean, we took everything from the chest. Game sound is a bit loud. How about down? It's always loud when you first get in. You can't control that, but it should settle down. So just let us know because we turn things up. We're now more in the normal part of the game, so let me know. Wimpy. Do you remember that commercial? Wimpy. Hefty. The mic is down. Can you say? This thing keeps automatically shutting the mic down for some particular reason. Maybe it knows something. And as far as that, that'll opt for the stream. Okay, see if that works. How about now, Brom?
It's the boat I brought from Jambalaya Island.
There's a boulder field?
It's a
What is
beach
this,
littered with
like,
boulders.
what was that game? Oh my god, I can't think now.
Too rocky.
What is that game? Okay, so it's better. That's good. Hello, welcome in. Chad's feeling kind of, so he has been all sick all week. But so he's coming better now. Today he's a lot better than yesterday. And the day before that. Brutal, no, what's the one where, the guy who plays Luke Skywalker is the villain, and you're riding a bike.
I'm out of here!
And it's a LucasArts, and we played it.
Oh, Full Throttle.
Full Throttle.
No, I don't.
That had a minefield of some sort.
Oh, yes, with the bones.
So he said you could go to the boulders from the campsite. From the campsite. What? Can't, oh, you mean from here?
I'm out of here!
Oh yeah, good idea.
Holy
Thank you,
jumping
Brom.
monkeys, that's a lot of boulders. How am I ever gonna find the
Yep,
right
went
one?
to the right. Thank you. Okay, so we have a metal detector or something like that we could identify which boulder it's going to be. Because look how big these boulders are. Can he even lift them? Or will it be marked with an X? This is the boulder! With a big arrow down the, What are you, blind? Hey, Winkers, welcome in. Good morning. The parrots know. Yep, Chad just said that you have to use the parrots, but the parrots know. You were on the right track there. Oh, how interesting. When you watch all the code that's going on in the background, and it talks about like the music state is different than the current one, and there's all kinds of like warnings and things like that going on. It's really weird. So we're running it through ScumVM 2.0. Is that you
must have
said?
been the lying parrot.
Okay. Talk to the parrot. One lies and one tells the truth, right? Say, look, Chuck sucks.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
How do you know it's the truth-telling parrot?
What's my name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
No, he tells
That
the
must have
truth.
been the
Okay.
truth-telling parrot.
Why would you ever want to tell the dog to the lying
Chuck
parrot?
sucks.
Chuck sucks.
So what happens if you talk to the left one and
Are you
ask
the
a
parrot
question?
that always lies?
No.
I don't think that told me anything. Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
West.
East.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. Okay, I thought you were talking to the liar.
Who's your daddy?
Come on, Pete.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
Okay, try the left and answer the same
LeChuck
questions. I'm
sucks.
curious.
Chuck sucks.
LeChuck sucks. Ah.
What are you?
A three-headed monkey.
That must have been the lying parrot. Are you the
What?
parrot that always tells the truth?
Yes.
I don't think that told me anything.
How about the South Dakota question? Or North Dakota?
What's the capital of North Dakota?
Istanbul.
That must have been the lying parrot. Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
South.
That must have
okay.
been the lying parrot.
How does he know it's a lying parrot? What's 2
Pretty
plus 2?
Polly.
Pretty Polly.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
East.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
Yeah, but okay, so we go east,
not
but
picking that
how
up.
does that help us? Because we go east anyway. So, do we just keep going east until we run out of east? One parrot said south. Do we do the opposite and do north? Uh-oh. I don't think the scene's changing.
There's nothing in that direction but impenetrable jungle.
Are there boulders right here? This is the end of the east line. Can we look, boulder? And what are we going to dig with our bare hands? Oh, call the parrots.
Oh.
We have the thing to call. Oh, paracall. Okay.
Two plus two?
3.
That must have been the lying parrot.
Okay, good. I was worried they were flying off. I was like,
There's something I can do to like mark them so it's easier to.
paintbrush. To mark the parrot? I don't think we picked up anything there. What's my name? That's always a good one,
What's
right?
my name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
That's the real one.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
They fly off.
Let's see, one
Oh, grog or coffee. Dippy dippy paintbrush and grog or coffee. Or do you give it to them directly and let them get all like, or the liar and send it away?
think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything.
Maybe you just give them the grog or coffee, you know? And like the liar flies away or passes out or something. Okay, that's the liar, right?
Who's your daddy?
Shake, 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 shake.
That must have been the lying parrot.
Okay. Yeah. It flew away still.
The lion one
Is hyper. Alright, the lying one is a hyper one.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
No.
I know that that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must not be here.
Gotcha. So then we go further east and do it again?
is.
Or
We have to
further...
just ask him which direction to go.
Oh, okay.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
North.
He didn't say that must be the lying parrot. I guess we walk north. Isn't north like straight ahead? Call the parrots again. Oh, the grog one, make him drunk. Okay. The coffee made him hyper. Yeah.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
North.
You go much more north or into the sea. There's only one rock left. Maybe we should give him grog.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
No.
I know that that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat?
Okay, so maybe he's going to tell us to go a different direction, because like I said, we're going further north, we're going to the sea.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
West.
Direction is just
West. Go west, young man, go west. Honestly, I don't think there's another direction. Does the pattern change, or is it always the same, Brahm?
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
Nowhere.
I know that that parrot always tells the truth, so
We
Tiny
must
Lafitte's
have the
hat
rock.
must be buried under this rock.
Now we need to mark this rock, right? Or move this rock if we can.
I guess the parrot's lost interest. If my clever use of the parrots was correct, the bronze hat is under this immense rock. I'm not even remotely mighty enough to pick that up. There's got to be a better way to get under there.
Can you dig under there? Do you have a shovel?
I think we need to get the hand puppets to make it look like 3 pirates are here to get.
I'm not even
Oh,
remotely
to
mighty
blow
enough to pick
it
that up. There's
up.
gotta be a better way to get under
Okay, so can we mark the rock or something?
That doesn't need painting.
You might have to do that scene again if, since we don't have the puppets.
I'm not even remotely mighty enough to pick that up. There's got to be a better way to get under there.
It makes perfect sense to me that we...
Oh, okay. That was okay. That's
Yay! We don't have to do that again. I
Good
think
job,
he
programmers.
remembers. Awesome. Thank you, Asa Brahm, for the hint. So now we got to get the puppets away from the puppet master. What? Polly wants an Alka-Seltzer. Hi, Mikey. Welcome in.
Try to focus on naughty. Well, that's obvious. But what about
Mike
witches?
here. Ba-da-da-da.
You
Have a good
again.
time. We're so glad to see ya. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Have a great day.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
The ultimate insult. Never heard of it. But I said.
Okay,
I
well,
never
we've
heard
talked
of
to the
it.
two puppets, right? And nothing ever came of it. So what do we
Come on,
need
let
to
me
do to
talk
get
to
the
the
puppet?
puppeteer.
We need to
Talk to
scare
the
the puppet
hand.
here,
Get no
right? Isn't that what it is?
I think so.
Do you know how to?
If you're Hellbeard, where have you been for the past 80 years?
How was your night,
over
my
there.
kid?
You again.
We had a good birthday night and enjoyed ourselves with the family, and then I passed out.
Do you know
pretty
anything
much.
else about the ultimate insult?
Just want passed out, lay down in bed, just watching
I
videos
guess you're right.
until I
Do you know
literally
anything else
passed
about
out.
the ultimate insult?
It destroyed my ego. What more do I need to know?
I guess you're right.
Draw the drawing
Can I
of
talk to
the
the puppeteer
ultimate
again?
insult to the puppeteer.
All right.
Hellbeard?
Please.
Okay, thank you.
bothering me. I'm harmless, really.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
The ultimate insult?
Right,
You
and the
again.
switches, so you gotta get them back.
If
Oh,
you're Hellbeard,
nice.
where have
Mike, you took a
been for the
nasty
past
fall
80 years?
yesterday? How did you take a fall? When did that happen? Because I talked to you and you didn't mention anything about it.
Can I talk to the puppeteer again?
All right.
When did that
Please
happen?
Stop bothering me.
Are you
I'm
okay?
harmless, really.
I think I'll leave you alone.
Thank you, kind sir.
We must have details. Congratulations on beating EOB 2 last night, though.
I don't think you'd like that.
One change. I see what you're saying, but let's try to focus.
Definitely one off
making it
the
as if
one
he
off
wasn't
the
a
plate,
puppet.
right?
To rationalize. Scratching.
It's got a
Well,
map
that's
on
all.
one side and a picture of the
What
ultimate
about
insult on the
me?
other. The
I
ultimate
think
insult
we're
looks like it's
getting off
comprised of
track
3
here.
parts.
Let's
A
get
silver
back to
monkey head, a
code.
bronze hat, and a
Right,
golden
now
man.
we're
I
getting
wonder how it works.
Let's move on to.
Okay, are you able
scratching.
to give that to the
Well, yes, but I think we
puppeteer?
need to rationalize. You again.
If you're Hellbeard, where have you...
You again.
Can I talk to the pup... Hellbeard?
Please.
Now show
Stop
him.
bothering me. I'm harmless.
I think I'll leave you alone.
Thank you, kind.
Could you help me find this?
What's that?
It's a picture of the ultimate insult.
The ultimate insult. Ah!
There he goes. Now we get the 2 puppets. Thank you, Brahm. Makes
Hey,
sense,
forgot your
too, when you
puppet.
think about it.
Guess that was just the kind of breakthrough he needed to mend his shattered psyche. If I go around showing off the plans to the ultimate insult, then someone might gather and assemble it before me.
But it worked, and now we can get the 2 puppets off the ground. Pick up little Guybrush and little
I better
Chuck.
put these away before Kasaba flings a cannonball at me.
Aha, so there's our hint.
Wall drug, 7,921 kilometers.
Now, would someone foreigner understand the joke?
I'm out of here.
So in South Dakota and all the way through the West, there's signs that up alongside the road that say Wall Drug. It says, come to Wall Drug, get a free coffee at Wall
Free
Drug.
ice water.
Free ice water at Wall Drug. There used to be a free cup of coffee at Wall Drug.
It's about free ice water because it used to be like a spot, so you'd have, effectively hundreds of miles of not much on the Great Plains. And so, effectively, Wall Drug is just a gigantic tourist trap right now. That's mostly what the canyon is.
Exactly. But as long as you would drive from 300 miles from one side, 300 miles from the other side, everywhere along the road you would see signs for Wall
This little
Drug.
Guybrush puppeteer is
And,
cute. On the other hand, this little
And
puppet's
eventually we
downright
went to Wall Drug. Usually stop there and get gas because it's like the one
Hi there,
pit
little
stop
Guybrush.
in the middle of nowhere.
creepy. Hi there, little Chuck.
But I think we had like a bumper sticker from it.
What's on your mind, little
Sorry.
Guybrush?
I think Admiral Casaba's a big dope, don't you?
Oh, I don't know, little Guybrush.
Adventuring goes well, Mike. Thank you for asking.
I think little Guybrush wouldn't know a real pirate if it stabbed him in the liver.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah!
Now, boys,
Amoral lout,
Big doily sniffer,
unemployed layabout,
guys,
pirate poser,
uncultured corpse,
girly man,
I
Girl
really
and
think that's
man.
loud enough to catch Kasaba's attention.
jerk,
idiot,
Nimrod,
dork,
I've obviously got some deep-seated issues to work out here.
moron,
spaz,
jerk,
idiot,
Nimrod,
dork.
Okay, here we go.
Why, those ignorant anarchist savages! How dare they plot against my benevolent tyranny! Simpkins, wheel out the really big cannon!
The really
Oh,
big
yeah,
cannon.
sir. Our ears are still ringing.
So
from
you
the
never
last
heard of
time.
it? Yeah,
I've
look it
had
up.
just about
It's,
enough of your
it's a-
pusillanimous insubordination.
it's an interesting
Simpkins.
roadside
now roll out
attraction.
the really big cannon and blow up those terrorists this instant!
Aye, aye, sir.
Fire!
Ta-da! Da, da, da. Anyway, the adventuring goes well, Mike.
Wow,
Chad is
here it
still on the
is.
downside,
The bronze hat of
so-
Tiny Lafitte.
The crazy yanks of Mel will not be appreciated.
It's the tiny bronze pirate hat. Tiny bronze pirate.
Okay, you got what you need there. So we got the pirate hat. We solved the issue of the puppet. Yeah, poor LeChuck. I don't feel sorry for LeChuck Puppet. He's a little jerk.
Back, I think we
It's the boat I brought from Jambalaya Island.
might be able to win this diving contest. Oh yeah, there's also some glue or something that we need to steal from Steve.
That's the pirate light town I arrived at.
So we need to get that glue from Stan's place. Is that what you were saying? Okay. Do you have like a cabana on the island or something like that? Is he stuck there?
Ahoy, mateys! Set sail for Family Fun at Planet Creepwood. See,
It
souvenirs
says you
of
can
Guybrush Threepwood's
also
most
shore
famous
at Stan's
escapade.
house.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Can I minimize this? I mean, though it's interesting, I just wanna, there, okay, it's distracting me. It's scrolling, it's doing a lot of things in the background. Oh yeah, the timeshare place.
Okay, Jared.
Hyperglue. Shaking's no use because it won't come loose. Sounds like some pretty potent stuff.
Stan doesn't need it, so we're gonna go ahead and take it.
Just didn't see it. It's so tiny. It was a Hunt the Pixel type thing.
Oh yeah, and then of course it doesn't help the screen is like a smaller screen right now too. So
Oops.
you guys are all seeing it as a large screen. Shove once inside. Who the hell is Shove? I'm gonna guess it's Sophie.
No, she's probably saying she doesn't want it.
I'm back.
Well, they've been out there an hour and a half now. It's getting closer to noon. Okay.
I just remembered a previous game.
Bye.
Bye.
Remember, like, how that
What is it? What is the purpose of the glue? I thought he said we had to watch him and then emulate what he does.
Excuse me.
Oh, what is it, little diver dude?
Tell me again how to match DePollo's moves.
Hey, you got it, little dude. Well, basically, there are 4 types of moves.
Mike, did you ever tell me how you fell and hurt yourself?
Well, first you got the
Thanks,
key
Mel. I was
on,
hurting
you
last
know,
night when I was trying to play
yellow
through
swan
EOB
like
2.
you
The final boss was Dark
by
Souls
lifting
tough.
your nose
Yikes.
up.
Keel haul. Up. Got it.
Yikes,
It's
Mike.
the rum barrel, man. The somersault move.
I'm such a
is
weenie.
easy
If
to
I
do
was
by
hurt, I
shoving
would
your
just
chin
totally have
down.
canceled this stream
Rum barrel.
myself.
Down. Check.
The third move is the spinning
But
swordsman. man.
congratulations
That's a
beating it,
dangerous
and hopefully you're
vertical
taking
spin
some
that should
kind
only
of
be
pain
Spinning
medicine or
Right.
something to
Okay.
help yourself
Finally,
not
there's the
feel
alpha
so much in
monkey,
pain.
A chest pounding maneuver that always starts with
Streaming
the
and
left
pain
hand.
are bad.
Alpha monkey
Streaming
left.
and sick
Good.
are
Okay,
bad.
bro, pay attention to the moves that DePollo makes, you know, and try and match them. For example,
Oh yeah, and Chad's
on his
gonna look
last
in
dive,
his
he did a
his
spinning
walkthrough
swordsman,
guide
alpha
that he made
monkey.
a long time ago and see if he's
Spinning
got it.
swordsman combination. So, if you wanted to match him, you'd lean.
Right. Left. Right.
Monkey,
Yeah.
what does it mean? Monkey fighting, right?
Monkey combat.
Okay.
Okay,
How about here?
I'm just gonna get a pencil.
Oh, I got a pen. I don't really keep pencils. I mean, maybe I got a pencil, but I got pencils here. Still haven't seen with no erasers. Mess up. See, I got like a pencil here. I'm gonna go check on Sophie. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one who wants to come here. I'll be right back. Keep the chat talking, Chad. You gotta keep talking.
So right now I'm just writing down the different directions.
Tell me again how to match DePollo's moves.
Hey, you got it, little dude. Well, basically, there are 4 types of moves allowed in plank diving, man. Well, first you got the keel haul.
I think every dozen dive, I think
mellow
he says what they
swan-like
were at
moves
least.
that you can do by lifting your nose up.
Keel haul. Up. Got it.
Next is the rum barrel, man. The somersault move that's easy to do by shoving your chin down.
Rum barrel. Down. Check.
The third move is the spinning swordsman, man. That's a dangerous vertical spin that should only be started to...
Spinning swordsman. Right. Okay.
Finally, there's the alpha monkey, a chest-pounding maneuver that always starts with the left hand.
Alpha monkey left. Good.
Okay, bro, pay attention to the moves that DePollo makes, you know, and try and match them. For example, on his last dive, he did a spinning swordsman, alpha monkey. Spinning swordsman combination. So, if you wanted to match him, you'd lean.
Right. Left. Right.
You got it, man.
I'd like to dive now.
Hey, that's cool, man, but you should tell DePollo, not me.
See you later.
You got it, dude. Woo!
Pardon me. What? What was wrong with my last dive?
Nothing, you craven blackmailer.
I'd like to dive now.
Tell someone who cares, like Marco DePollo over there.
I think I'll leave you to your grouchiness.
Whatever.
That sounds like the same guy that released his voice.
I'm back.
So I see. What can I do for you, Mr. Threepwood?
I'm ready to dive against you now.
Then prepare to be humiliated, Mr. Threepwood.
Marco de Pollo is about to attempt a Alpha Monkey. Keel haul. Rum barrel. Combination. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
I do not envy you, Mr. Threepwood.
All 4 cats. Did you get it?
Darn.
Okay, hold on.
10.
Looking good.
Whoa! Flashback, man. Marco de Pollo wins again.
Okay. As a father-in-laws, we brought out our old sleigh bed frame so he could use it for a second bedroom. While assembling it, I misstepped, tripped, fell hard on my right knee and right side on an uncarpeted floor. Dang.
Uncarpeted floors.
Well, oh yeah. But also, Mike's not Superman. Did your father-in-law appreciate the extra bed
What was wrong with
frame?
my last dive?
Okay, I'll put it back to the chat. Yes. Thank you for telling me. I missed that one completely. The chat is really, really small right now. We don't have the chat bot on. Anyway. Alright, here we go. Diving.
Aloha.
May your life be big and your splashes be small.
Excuse me.
Oh, what is it, little diver dude?
What was wrong with my last dive?
You're still not matching De Pollo's moves, dude.
Tell me again how to match DePollo's moves.
Hey, you got it, little dude. Well, basically, there are 4 types of moves allowed, and well, first,
Keel haul, up.
next is the rum
Barrel, down.
The third move,
Spinning swordsman,
finally, the...
alpha monkey.
Okay, bro, pay attention to the moves that De Pollo makes, you know, and try and match them. For
So-
example, on his last dive, he did a Alpha Monkey, Keel haul, Rum barrel,
keel haul.
combination. So, if you wanted to match him, you'd lean.
Left, up, down.
You got it, man.
Okay.
See you later.
You got it, dude. Woo!
He didn't hear or see it. He really did appreciate it, though, and I was more than happy to do it for him. Yeah, I know you have a really good relationship with your father-in-law. And so...
I'm back.
So I see. What can I do for you, Mr. Threepwood?
I'd like to dive against you again.
Again? Are you some sort of masochist?
I don't know. You some kind of chicken?
Oh, fine. Just remembered you asked for this humiliation.
Marco de Pollo is about to attempt a rum barrel.
You can do what he
Spinning
does.
swordsman, keel haul, combination. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
Downright.
Okay.
I was wrong. I will enjoy defeating you again.
Where Arrow doesn't have to see.
Cool.
Whoa.
It's nice to see that good old-fashioned blackmail still works in some parts of this modern world. I guess the dunce cap worked.
Whoa, dudes, this is unprecedented. The newcomer has tied Marco de Pollo.
What happens now?
Move on to the tiebreaker round.
Scissors, rock, paper?
You wish. In this round of dives, you will go first, and the boy will try to match your dive.
Oh boy.
You have shown that you can mimic my moves, Mr. Freeport, but I doubt that you can concoct a dive that I cannot perform.
Do you know
Just
one?
see about that, dive monkey.
Very well. The plank is yours.
Okay, so what do we do to do a dive that he...
I wonder if there's something with
Parrot?
I guess there aren't any parrots within range.
Do we have what we need, Brom?
Or I'm thinking we have to do something with the seagulls.
Hurry up already!
With the seagulls there?
I don't want to get bit.
He'll do it perfectly, right? And that'll be a tiebreaker.
Cool. It's nice to see that good old-fashioned blackmail still works in some parts of this modern world. Looking good.
You do need to do something with Marco's oil.
Blow in it.
Very good, Mr. Freeport. Just give me a second to prepare for my dive.
Ew.
Now, my friend, prepare to watch a master in action.
Now, Marco de Pollo will
How
attempt
do
to
we
beat
get the oil?
Guybrush Threepwood's dive.
Let's give him
Swap it with the
complete
glue.
silence for this time.
I'm so happy your kiddo loved getting the PS5 and glad you had a good time. Oh, she did. Yeah, she was definitely surprised. Hey, Medicine Hat,
11.
welcome in. You got an 11? Is 11 a possible?
Whoa, that was close, man. But the winner is still Marco de Pollo.
I believe you need to put something inside that
Have
is
your
fish
honey
flavored,
nut,
which
Mr.
will attract the
Freeport?
seagull. Like a perfume. Those, the fishy perfumes or
Ocean
something,
and
right?
Ocean's baby seal oil. I'm assuming that this oil is meant to be used on baby seals rather than...
I told you not to touch that!
And welcome in, Venison Hat. Hello, how are you doing today? We're just in the middle of this more intricate puzzle.
That doesn't need a caffeine buzz.
Me? I still don't freaking know what I'm doing. I don't even think I'm supposed to be here. I think Brom doesn't think we have it right, the diving competition. How do we put something away? Otherwise, I'm walking around. Let me just pee. Okay, and then just leave, I guess. I mean, obviously, we must be able to leave, right? Wrong way. We go and get dressed or something, and that helps us to leave. I mean, you're talking about a noob that's moving the thing right now. The new boob is moving, moving it. Man, I'm not moving it greatly either. I'm not moving it none. I got a guy swinging his tail. I got a long hair too. I could swing my hair. If I wanted to. Mr. Polo. Marco di Polo. Chad, I really don't know how to leave, so I'm doing this dance behind. All the cats are in. I told you that. Leave it up to her. Okay, that gets me back to the judges. That's okay. We'll just waste time because we don't know how to even get off this thing. God damn it! Can I just walk forward? You know what? You know what? You know what? I don't care. I don't care. I hate these fucking controls. The game story is cool, but the controls are All right, I'll set. Well, I could never get off the dock, so you know. Have a clue. Don't have a clue, but Brom said he doesn't think we have what we need. And I thought we might have to go to the perfume guy and get like a eau de fish smell or something like. I thought we had like a Chuck smell that was like eau de fish or something. But I could be totally smoking up my buns, which is fine. Medicine Hat, how was your week? How was everything? Yeah, Mike, so my daughter is all set. Is all set now for D2, and so am I. I just gotta get Chad squared away. I think it's the food that's sold in the coffee shop. Okay. Thank you, Brom.
Yeah,
everything is good, thanks. Did you have a good work week? Brom's not totally sure.
I'm back.
So I see. What can I do for you, mister?
Can we exit this thing somehow?
I just remembered a previous
Okay, there we go. Guess I should have talked to the guy. Should have known. I thought I could just walk off and my clothes would be instantly back on and I would be there. But that didn't work that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames and messieurs, brigands and wenches, welcome to
Brigands
Planet
and
Creepwood,
wenches.
the piratiest place on Earth.
Ooh, pretty flowers. I don't think these flowers are going to get me any closer to assembling the ultimate insult.
I saw you have glue. You can use that to ride the manatee.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's in the bar, right?
More.
It's a tray full of mini bagels with some kind of weird pasty goop on top.
That goop you are referring to is Star Buccaneer's own Schmear Whiz, a wonderfully delightful blend of artificial cream cheese and salmon lock bits with the convenience of a spray-on can.
Great.
We're giving away free samples.
Did she
today
buy
as
it
a
too? We
promotion,
can steal
so
it from
treat
her as
yourself
well. Look, a three-headed monkey. And why does Guybrush never
goes
have
nothing.
any money in these games? Never.
Oh.
He earns it, but he never starts out with any.
Good gravy, that
Yeah, we see he's got salmon. Can we take a sample?
Just did. So, once again, hunt the pixel.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't know what to do. I wouldn't know. I would have been wandering around with the thumb up my rear forever. Be like, would you like my prosthetic butt? Shall we go feed that to seagulls? Or shall we do the manta tea with the glue? Brom, just for you, manta tea with the glue is what we're gonna do. Manta tea in it, lots of Schmear Whiz.
Where do the
Gross.
real pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable price?
A bucket, I love it.
Library?
Family
Welcome
style
to Planet
dining.
Creepwood, the evilest theme restaurant on Earth.
Knock it off, Murray.
Are you sure you
Aw.
don't want to be a part of the ultimate insult?
Absolutely not. I may be evil, but I'm not crazy.
That Murray's not crazy.
I've got to go.
Stop by anytime for more pirate-themed fun and evil.
Knock it off, Murray.
Ahoy, mateys! Set sail for family fun at Planet Threepwood. See souvenirs of Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, wait.
It's in the bar. Oh, Brom said you can spin Murray around. Is that an Easter egg? Touch Murray.
Ladies and gentlemen, Not this time, silly mortal.
We must have
I'm
done it.
nailed to the seat of this
We
stool,
must have done it
and
last
there's
week.
Nothing you can do about it.
Maybe not, but this stool looks like it spins.
Oh, we didn't do
Hey,
it.
what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
How many
So
times
that's
can
your
you
game,
do
huh?
it?
Spin the helpless talking skull, huh? How juvenile.
Do it again.
Okay, Threepwood, you've had your fun. Now stop spinning me.
Do it again.
Stop spinning me, you cursed mortal.
Do it again.
I said stop it.
Do it again.
If you don't stop spinning me, I'll put an evil curse on you.
Keep
Okay,
doing
here I go. I'm putting a curse on you.
Do it again.
That's it. You're cursed. You are gonna have such a rash.
Do it again.
I am not gonna talk to you while you're doing it.
Do it again.
Don't touch me, foolish mortal.
Do it again.
I said, don't touch me.
Do it again.
Don't touch me, foolish mortal.
Okay, that might be repeating. Do it again.
I am not gonna talk to you while you're doing it.
Yes, you are. Do it again. I think it went full circle. It seems like a lot of adventure game lodgers just being the biggest asshole possible. Has to be played by assholes too.
Most famous escapades. Taste culinary delights. Approved by genuine pirates. Hear beautiful pirate folk music.
The bar
Feel
where
your
the girl
soul
is sitting there and she's
gently
drunk.
ripped from
That's
your
got
body
semantics.
by this restaurant of uncompromising evil.
Knock it off, Murray!
Planet Threepwood is a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandial Enterprises. Ladies and
Jamba
gentlemen,
Juice on Jambalaya. Groggery, there it is. This'll have the manatee.
who's afraid of a sea cow?
Yeah, if you see Easter eggs and stuff like, or you know Easter eggs from, you should definitely say
just
something.
Splatter some glue on here like this.
Our butt ain't leaving the seat. I don't know how we're getting out of it.
Voila, a puddle of glue.
I'd like to try the
she'd like
manatee,
that.
please. Do we stick the prosthetic butt to the manatee?
Howdy. What can I do you for?
So what's the deal with that manatee thing again?
It's called the Menacing Mechanical Manatee.
I want another shot at taming the manatee.
Alrighty, let's see what you got.
All right, here we go. Threepwood.
Okay.
Just the
I'm
usual
gonna start at
weekly
the
check-in,
bedwetter
have
setting,
fun, and
which shouldn't
take
be any
care.
trouble
Thank you
for
so
a
much,
stout young gal
Cinemasker,
like you.
for watching us, and you have an enjoyable
Bring it
time.
on.
Need to talk? We're always here. If not, just sit back and watch the crazy antics of Monkey Island. Escape from Monkey Island.
Not bad. Okay, now let's increase the difficulty until we get to the top setting.
I think he's gonna throw up. Whoops! I think the machine's gonna break.
See, cowboy. Almost. 3, 2, 1. You did it. You did it. I thought we'd lose you on the grazing frenzy setting, but you made it. You've joined an elite fraternity, my friend. Not many have survived their rides on the Savage Manatee. Come on over to the bar, partner.
Just
and I'll
for a
get you your
coupon?
Monkey Mug meal coupon. Here you go. Enjoy your prize.
Just for a monkey mug meal coupon. 2 hours of riding the manatee. Awesome. Awesome.
Coupon is redeemable at any Planet Threepwood diner.
Well, hopefully things are
One
going
silver
okay,
mug meal.
Cinemasker.
Offer expires 12/25. Void where prohibited. Not valid in conjunction with any other offers or to employees or slaves of the Planet Threepwood conglomerate. Promotion subject to change, so don't bug us if it does.
What day is it? It's not 12/25, is it? It's like getting a coupon,
Carla,
2 years
what?
after it expired.
Drinking isn't the answer, Carla.
That depends on the question, doesn't it?
Well, if this place is so awful, why don't you leave?
2 reasons. One,
This is the only place a pirate can find a drink on this godforsaken, family-friendly beach. I think someone has stolen my legs.
Can we switch our
'Cause I
glass
can't
with the
feel 'em anymore.
light grog?
I'll let you get back to your shore leave.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Well, we got things to be doing. We got a diving competition to win. Love the music.
I think that was the head or something. Okay, glue.
Oh yeah, now we want to do something with switch the monkey mug.
Okay, once you have the caricature, combine it with the glue, then use the glued caricature with the souvenir mug from Star Buccaneers.
The caricature is us.
Ahoy, mateys! Set sail for Family Fun at Planet Threepwood. See souvenirs of Guybrush Threepwood's most famous escapades. Taste culinary delights approved by genuine pirates. Hear beautiful
I
pirate
need to
folk
top
music.
myself off with some
Feel
more cold water. You need anything?
I think I'm supposed to present this after I order some food. Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine, and I'll be your wait.
I think I'm ready to order.
What'll it be?
I'll take my chances with the lobster LeChuck.
Ka-ching! And to drink?
Largo's lemonade will be fine.
Good choice, sir. And how will you be paying?
Check out this Mega Monkey meal ticket.
Very good, sir. Please note that due to the unexpectedly high demand, we are no longer providing the entree portion of the meal for coupon-bearing customers. However, you will still receive your complimentary beverage in the ceremonial monkey mug.
I guess I should go sit down. I don't think that would help anything. That's a good idea, but I think it would be easier to put the glue on whatever I want to stick to it. I don't think that would help anything. 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 I don't think that would help anything.
Okay, let me do something with this. Let me see. Once you have the caricature, combine it with the glue, and use the glue's caricature from the souvenir mug.
I don't think that would help anything.
Do it the other way around.
I don't think that would help anything.
Why not?
I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything.
I'm trying to use the glue with caricature.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that would help anything.
Prom though. You need to let the artist make a character of you with the monkey mug. Oh, can you be having the monkey mug or something? You got the food in front of you, and you have the monkey mug.
When I tried to talk to him about getting last time, he said
We got one already.
we already have a caricature.
I don't think that would help anything.
Do we need to give the caricature to someone? Like, I don't know, give it to Murray?
I don't think that would help anything.
Okay.
They look similar, but I don't think they're quite that dumb here. I don't think he'd like that.
I think we had this problem last time, Baram, and we couldn't figure it out that time either.
I don't think he'd like that.
Ooh, I'm parched. I need some water.
Excuse me.
This is my third glass today. I'm just saying.
You've already got a caricature. Don't be greedy.
But I want one with me in the monkey mug.
Oh, all right.
Oh, good.
There.
There it worked.
Because it's like,
Maybe we weren't holding the monkey mug last time. We were holding the other
What's
mug.
your favorite pirate activity?
Nice, finally. Yay,
Partially like
yay!
playing of a good sword fight. Although sometimes when the swords don't hit together cleanly, it makes this awful screech sound.
You know what else I like about pirates? Their wacky madcap accessories. Pegs, patches, parrots, hooks. They're just so darned whimsical. What's your favorite pirate accessory?
I've never met a pirate who didn't love his eye patch.
Yeah, that's the eye
Although I
patch.
suppose they'd love to have their eyes back even more.
You know what I can't figure out about pirates?
I shudder to think.
What do they do in their spare time? They can't spend their entire lives fighting, sailing.
Well, I guess they could, and they probably did. One like
I
the
guess not.
Jacques
So,
Le
what do you think
Pirate to
pirates
go
do
and bake some cookies.
If what I've heard is true, more and more pirates are spending their free time on the internet.
Did we do that one already?
But outside is broad.
Something about a net in the picture. I remember that.
Done. Here you are, sir.
I hope you say it before in case we did it wrong.
Thank you for your patronage and enjoy your visit to the happiest island on earth.
Thanks.
Everybody is so happy. It's like Disney World when people are really in a bad mood. Happiest! All right, there we have the monkey mug.
there we go.
Now, do we have something
No, I
to?
can stick this on something.
Okay. Cut it out with. We're gonna just leave it up to automatic game logic.
Ooh, this might actually pass as the real thing.
Except it's not silver. Well, maybe she won't see anything. Did we ever get our food?
No, you only get a drink.
Oh, is that a buttocks you have in your inventory? You just happen to see me! Hi, Nikki, we're happy to see you. And yes, that's a buttocks. in our
Various
inventory.
spare parts.
It is a prosthetic behind.
Useful for,
Bouncing.
I think useful for politicians.
That, or just like when you want to ask someone if my butt looks too big, and could just stick that on, and that's a guaranteed answer of yes. Eva, yes. But that is definitely a butt, and I love it. And greetings, Melon Chat. Hi, Nikki. How you doing? How's everything going for you in your part of the world? We are running in a follow only chat mode right now. It's probably not going to make a difference on me that I will probably not gain any followers, but that's okay because at least I won't gain them type of followers.
The best and only fish.
couple
Planet
streams
Freeport.
have been the most
This was
peaceful
pretty
ones
good.
I've had in weeks.
Planet Freeport has won the Golden Fish Award in Jambalaya Town. Nice.
And the people who count and matter are the ones who get to come in. Packing, sorting, condensing, trying to sell some things. The internet is giving me fits. Meet up with friends to say farewell. When do you finally make your final move? And do you have an occupation when you get there? I know you said you left your toxic job and you were very happy. Now you can focus on the move. I don't know. I haven't changed anything. Just stopped getting the house. I just stopped getting. I haven't changed anything, and I just stopped getting the houses. You're lucky because F off hotspots. Go eat an ass of douche canoe. Why don't you tell it like it is, Mike? And right now, been putting in the apps and whatnot. Gotcha. Well, wish you the best of luck. And did the hand show up, Mike? I think the hand might be asleep.
Hey, look, over there.
I forgot to turn it on, and I can't get to it right now. So I'll just be your fuck off hotspot. Fuck off hotspots.
There we go.
Go eat an ass, yeah, douche canoe.
Dirty little sky rats.
Anyway. Oh, it did come on? It must be underneath because I never saw it.
Factory?
Once I get there, I will have more options as I'm currently limited by having an Indiana address instead of a Seattle one. That will make a difference. And definitely once you get in the premise, you know, on in the state, then you can definitely increase your opportunities.
You will have to give up all that lovely corn for rain.
I'm back.
So I see.
Mountains.
What can I do for you, Mr. Threepwood?
Somehow I have a feeling, and this is someone who used to live in there in Indiana, that that this is going to be a welcome event for you, Nikki. Just knowing what I know about Indiana, unless you were in northern Indiana, and then they're a little bit more accepting, a little more southern Indiana, and they're just not. And so, thank goodness, moving to a Seattle, which is much more progressive of an area, and plus probably lots of opportunities for jobs. You lived in your whole life, born and raised.
Oh, wow.
Wow. I lived there 7 years, I think. Was that about right?
I don't know. I wasn't there. I mean, you're right next door to Illinois for a number of years.
I was 10. Yeah, about 8 years. So believe me when I say I understand Indiana and the mentality of Indiana especially.
We resided in Illinois for a couple of years, and what I've learned, if you know who a neighbor's governor is, it's generally not for good reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
Not to say Illinois was great either.
Yeah.
They had several governors go to jail.
No, yeah, see, that's I've never been so disillusioned in my life as when I lived in Illinois and had that happen.
I'd like to dive against you again.
Again? Are you some sort of masochist?
I don't know. You some kind of chicken?
Oh, fine. Just remember you asked for this.
Do you have what it takes? You have that seafood salmon or
is about to
whatever.
attempt a
Salmon
spinning
it.
swordsman, rum barrel, spinning swordsman combination. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
El Apollo Diablo.
Frank is yours. Threepwood.
Okay, you have to make sure that before you do something that they melt doing something. Yeah, that was the... No, I won't.
Maybe.
Cool. It's nice to to see that good old-fashioned blackmail still works in some parts of this modern world. I guess the dunce cap worked.
Well done, young one. I'm dying for you. You've earned the right to face him in another tiebreaker round.
Yeah, my kid. I got my copy ordered on both systems. I've got them all ready to play with you, ready to play with them. Got to get Chad ready, and then we're ready. 10 more days. I've got the counter going on all the time now. El Polo Diablo.
Cool. Good. I guess the dunce cap worked.
Very good, Mr. Threepwood. Just give me a second to prepare for my dive.
Okay, he went into his thing. He messes
Marco
around
doesn't know
with
is
the
that we
oil.
replaced his regular baby seal oil with Star Buccaneers Schmear Whiz. Let's watch.
What a master.
It couldn't happen to a better guy. I see him.
Shoot! Fire! Play!
Ladies and gentlemen.
We have a new champion.
New all-world plank diving champion is
Guybrush Threepwood.
Yay! Guybrush Threepwood gets
A rematch right now. I am Marco de Pollo, the greatest plank diver in the world.
Marco.
Who said that?
Marco.
Told you.
I will not be mocked. Marco! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Told you I was Marco Polo.
Gee, I wonder how Elaine's doing.
So back in Melee Island.
Hi, hey, thanks for coming out to vote. Remember, a vote for me is a vote against demon spawn hell pirates.
Thanks for your support, citizen. Good times and free grog are just around the corner.
Don't vote for Charles. He's really LeChuck, the demon zombie ghost pirate from hell.
Oh, give it up, Mrs. Threepwood. Everybody knows that LeChuck is dead and that your husband killed him. You'll have to excuse her, Mr. Charles.
Think nothing of it, my good man.
There, you see? Charles is LeChuck. Look!
Well, that should just about wrap things up. I think I'll go pack my bags and get
Can we
ready
do
to move
something
into
to, like,
the governor's
alter
mansion.
the votes? Like, I don't know, go in somehow. And...
Mr. Cheese.
Aye, Captain.
Raise the
LeChuck,
anchor, hoist the sails, and ready to overdrive.
Aye, Captain.
Otis.
What?
Go find Carla and sober her up.
Oh, yeah, that'll be easy.
Now that the pieces of the ultimate insult are mine, it's back to Melee Island.
So, Nikki, when do you get to move? When do you finally get... But it's pink. When do you get to move, you know? When do you
I'm home.
finally get to get on, you know, get the U-Haul and go across country with your furniture and move?
Governor LeChuck to you, seat good.
No way.
Yes way.
Ozzy, I had a feeling you were working for LeChuck.
I'm afraid you got it backwards, pirate boy. LeChuck's working for me.
Well, that makes me feel better.
Governor LeChuck, would you be kind enough to relieve Mr. Threepwood of the pieces to the ultimate insult?
It'd be a pleasure, Mr. Mandrill.
Don't do it, LeChuck. He wants to use the ultimate insult to humiliate every pirate on the face of the earth.
And?
That's you.
You know?
Oh, of course he knows, you sloth-brained pile of kookaburra droppings.
But why, LeChuck? Why would a swashbuckling, albeit demonically evil, pirate like yourself willingly aid in the mass emasculation of your fellow buccaneers?
Well, that's a long story, Sheepgood.
Sheepgood.
Oh, no.
But it basically boils down to two reasons. First of all, this mandrill scallywag pulled me out from under that mountain of ice that you left me under. And LeChuck always repays his debts.
Fine, you owe the guy, but why go along with this plan to irreversibly insult all the pirates?
Because, you seafaring scumweasel, when we succeed in breaking the fighting spirit of all the pirates, LeChuck will finally have the one thing he's always wanted in life. Or death, as the case may be.
You don't mean...
Yes. Elaine Marley's hand in marriage.
But she's married.
Excuse me. See the ring on this finger? You're a little late, bucko.
Well, I think I can fix that.
LeChuck, no! We may need him as a hostage.
Yeah, a hostage. Besides, even if you kill me, Elaine'll still never marry you. She hates your stinking undead guts.
Ah, but that's the beauty of the ultimate insult, Threepwood. Once your wife has been exposed to its hideous, demoralizing power, her fiery pirate spirit will be shattered like so many emu eggs, leaving her compliant, submissive, and obedient.
In other
So...
words, the perfect wife.
Speaking of perfect wives, where is Elaine?
We were hoping you could answer that question, Mr. Threepwood. Your mischievous Sheila went walkabout right after Captain LeChuck was elected governor of this pirate-infested backwater
You're right,
island.
Medicine Hat.
Good
That's
for her.
exactly what
I hope she
happened.
comes back with an army of pirates and kicks your sorry butts.
Are you sure I can't kill him yet? I've left him alive before, and it's always turned out to be a big mistake.
I see your point. How about we stow the twerp in an inescapable faraway place where he can't do any harm?
Monkey Island.
Then he'll still be a useful hostage, but he won't be able to affect our plans.
I'll be leaving the morning
That's
of
a
the...
hellishly good idea, and I know just the place.
Had I guessed right? What else? Escape from Monkey Island. I'll be leaving the morning of the 22nd. It's going to be a 3-day drive. So I'll be arriving the afternoon of the 25th. We're going to stay with my daughter the first night, then a hotel in Rapid City, South Dakota, and the last hotel in Missoula, Montana. Missoula! Actually, Missoula is actually sort of large for Montana standards.
Oh, no. Two maladjusted greed monsters left me marooned on Monkey Island.
You're going to see some beautiful countryside.
I'll never overcome these incessant obstacles. It's like my whole life is a never-ending series of puzzles.
Now, do you have someone to help you, Nikki, with the move? Like someone's driving with you along the way?
No, I am.
And yes, Medicine Hat, you were 100% correct. LeChuck won the election.
I'll do it for the kids.
I got to see what he wrote. This Chad is paused.
Second order of business. Stop Ozzy and LeChuck from using the ultimate insult on Elaine and assorted others. Third order of business, buy some new shoes.
Seriously.
No, you get here anyway.
Okay. We're trying to make sure we can save so we don't crash the system. Back to Monkey Island until you see a 3-headed monkey. Just a quick check. Okay, there we go. Why do I feel LeChuck's going to win the election after all? The voters say yes. He's a dead demon hellspawn pirate, but I like that. And he always says what he thinks is not politically correct. Too soon?
Because we've seen it before.
What up? What up, AC White Raven? Didn't he just say?
Nice. Progress.
Didn't he just say Monkey Island, Gislet?
Okay, so Nikki, if you stop in Missoula, I have a recommendation for an excellent sandwich shop. If
There you
like
go.
Sandwiches.
Truly. You have to let us know if you like sandwiches. Happy Sunday. So the thing about every time I kept him alive, they have these really cool sandwiches there at the Staggering Ox. They're like spiral.
It's like in a canister, and then they scoop out the bread in the middle. And you can even get the bread just called bread guns.
So anyway, Staggering Ox is a recommendation for Missoula. Depends on the sandwich, but yes, I do, and I will remember to check them out.
Monkey, how
Tell them Chad said. No, like they won't know. How you doing? Boy, it's going so much and we don't have our chat bot up. So the only thing we were left with was our prosthetic butt.
It looks like that's the only bunch of bananas in the area that these ravenous monkeys haven't gotten their opposable thumbs on yet. I can't reach it from down here.
Oh, we got a
Poor
starfish.
died on the dry, sandy shore of Monkey Island. Hope I don't share his fate. It's not wise to disturb the dead.
So you don't want to pick it up.
Ever-increasing monkey population. Stop overpopulating the island. There are only so many bananas. Signed, HT.
Signed by Herman Toothrot. Anyway. Yeah, it's so hard to see the chat like it is. I don't remember Missoula at all, but I remember Bozeman. Yeah, we remember Bozeman.
Yes. Don't have my MSU hat on, but
Yep.
yeah, we lived in Bozeman for many years.
Yeah, both of us went to MSU.
Yeah, that's a cool town. I like Bozeman a lot.
But when I remember I went through it years ago, it seemed like a nice little town. It's definitely a nice little town. It's a college town, so it's a busy town during the fall and the winter and the early spring, but then the summer hits and it becomes a different kind of town.
A lot less traffic,
Mhm.
comparatively.
Yep. So we're doing great, AC White Raven. How you doing? How's everything going? And Giz agreed. Now are we up to speed?
Yeah, second largest monkey head.
There you go.
Yeah, Herman.
So is he still here then?
How quaint. It looks like this little shack was built on the bow of an old mangled ship. To all the Chuck-fearing
Yeah, I
citizens
don't
of Monkey
suppose
Island,
you probably would
cordially
stop
invited
in
to play bingo at
Bozeman,
the church
but
every
if
Tuesday
you
at
did
midnight.
stop in
Members welcome.
Bozeman,
Signed, Father Risky.
then the Pickle Barrel
Orthodox.
is definitely a great stopping place. It sounds like you said you were going to stay the night in South Dakota. Quite good, but drinking. AC White Raven, are you old enough to drink? Never mind, that's just a tease. But, oh, you Rapid City. Gotcha. So you're way on the other side. And let's see. Good thing, yeah. It's a month after the bike rally thing, so that's a good thing too.
Yeah, well,
That's past in August, early August. Yeah. Sturgis. Quite good drink. What you been drinking, AC White Raven? Well, you went to an after wedding party Saturday. Nice. Did you have a good time? Did you get drunk? Did you get crazy and do stuff on the table?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, man. I took a bullet for you and Nom.
The only thing I'm a bit worried about is people giving me looks for being who I am. That's why I asked them, are you traveling with other people? What
do you
but
remember?
not just
Mostly
you.
a lot of staggering
I still don't
around,
have
and
your
a weird
slice of the
kid
wedding
named
cake.
Sheepgood showed up and told
Do
me
you know
my
what the
name
wedding
was
cake
Harvey.
was? My son had the most amazing wedding cake. It was a PS5. They made it in, and she's into books.
Think hard. Do you remember anything
Tough
else?
skin, Nikki. Don't even acknowledge. Just it's too bad you have to worry about those kind of things. But the further west you go, the more tolerable people will be. Obviously, such dumbasses. I swear to God, you had a lot to drink, but you didn't get drunk. What the hell did you drink? So my son did get married recently, like in July, and his wedding cake was a PS5, and she's into books, so they made a thick book. It was called The Years of Our Lives kind of book or something, happily ever after on the front, on the top page of it, and they really made it look like a book. And also it looked like a PS5, so it was just, and it had a little controller wedding topper with them on top of it and stuff like that. Drinking it. Vodka and whiskey and Coke, lemonade and shots. You really were going for the broke, huh? Vodka and whiskey and Coke. So I have heard a thing, and I don't know if it's true, but you can start at a certain level of alcohol and then progressively get more aggressive. And you won't get as drunk as if you like hit the highest one. So, you know, but vodka, whiskey, want a vodka? I want a whiskey. I got a Coke with lemonade and a shot. Never mix your lights and darks. Possibility of sickness. Ooh, and lots of spicy chicken curry. Hopefully you kept that down, didn't have any bed waves. And usually when I've reached that point, I'm like, the well is coming in. I was like, one time I got, we were playing spades, not Chad, he was not in the picture. We were me and my friends were playing spades, and I woke up on the deck in the morning because I had had lots of shots of tequila. And I woke up and before I went down for the count on a bag of grass seed, that was or dirt. No, I think it was dirt because I had like a garden deck. So I was sleeping on bags of dirt out and. Well, it was a nice, safe 3. We're on the 3rd floor deck, so, nothing except birds going to attack me there. So I woke up on the deck and just... Shots. There she is. Hey, this is Andy J.
Shots.
I'm surprised you have an ass left. Seriously, Nikki. Yeah, but I have heard that if you gradually up the drink, that you won't get as drunk. I don't know if that's the truth. But I do know that particular story, after that I didn't drink for quite a while. I woke up cold on my family deck with the sleeping on a bag of dirt. Yeah. I used to be young and wild, and then I became domestic and old. So anyway, so Nikki, be careful traveling. I know I'm going to talk to you before now, and I know you know what I'm talking about. People can just give them a, what you staring at look, and it's like, I don't give a fuck. If you act like you don't give a fuck, most people will just like not say anything, and they better not say anything. Just do what they do, and you do what you do best, and get over to Seattle and start your new life. There was still a load of curry left, and was it really good? You said it was spicy chicken curry. I like chicken curry. We haven't had it in a long time. So Chad is eating, and I don't know if anyone in the chat, except maybe Nikki, is aware of what this chain is. Possibly because it's a Chicago style type thing. Giordano's with the
looks like pizza.
Very big pizza.
Chicago style
it's
deep dish.
Chicago style deep dish pizza.
This isn't some sort of
Medicine Hat has never heard of it. Sorry.
I think so.
So it's Midwest. And
Just
Nikki
try to
says
remember
yes.
as far back as you
If
can.
you went to Chicago, you would go to Giordano's because that's their Chicago deep dish. And of course here in Denver they have one here. So I mean it's pretty damn good. It's very, 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 very rich.
So your memory still doesn't reach back more than a couple of hours.
Not since I woke up next to my hammock, no.
I think I'll plumb the murky depths of your memory later.
Whatever.
Okay, no wait, did you want me to go back and say how are things on Monkey Island?
How are things on Monkey Island?
This is an island?
Seriously, the cousin in Lafayette and I went there a few years ago. It's really, really good. And that's what my daughter wanted for birthday dinner yesterday. So we got the Giordano's.
I used to be a drunk like all of you, then I took old age to the knee.
Gosh knows we all took old age to the knee. That's why I asked AC White Raven if he was old enough to eat pizza. Are you old enough to eat pizza? I don't think there's a requirement on that. Are you old enough to drink?
Yeah, I just
glad you didn't get
so
sick.
It was kind of hot, plus it's kind of thick, so that's why I have a full breath.
Hot and thick pizza. Doesn't that sound like an advertisement?
Get him.
Come get our
the one with
hot
no memory. He
and
wants
thick
my
pizza. Pepsi.
Remember where you parked your ship.
AC White Raven with chocolate with the Chicago style pizza. You have to eat it with the fork. Absolutely, because can we get it up next to the screen?
You probably don't know how to counteract an ultimate insult, do you?
What's that?
It's
Okay.
a big, evil voodoo imaging.
It's an advertising for something, all right. Pepsi.
This isn't helping. Let's talk about
Ay caramba. It's that's a very big, thick piece.
See you later,
Something
Herman.
or other. Floppy, sloppy pizza. It's so thick. That's supposed to be Mrs. Mandy J saying that kind of stuff. AC White Raven, thank you very much. But seriously, if you're ever in Chicago and visiting the city, stop at a Giordano's. Get yourself a reservation. That's probably for the best. And then get yourself some Giordano and try some Luminati's. Because to me, Luminati's pizza tastes better than Giordano's.
I remember waking up in the middle
Those
of a
could be
clearing
fighting
next to
words,
a
but
milk
that's how
bottle.
I feel.
Milk bottle.
Yep.
Yes, hot and thick and meaty pizza. And this is a Supreme, so it's got it all, baby.
Demon zombie ghost pirate blew up
And
the place
saucy.
real good, then sailed off on his ghost ship.
Pizza that looks more like a cake. It's a deep dish, Chicago style pizza. AC White Raven, what kind of pizza do you guys have there in London? You have like little skinny, weeny, tiny crust pizzas with egg on top. Not that I'm being rude, not that I'm being judgmental, but you know, there's a difference.
Trying to keep the monkeys from stealing my bananas.
Pizza that looks like a cake. That even sounds like an advertisement, doesn't it? It's a really good looking pizza. We have deep dish, but not that deep. That's what she said. Okay, bad. This is pizza. This is hot. This is moist. Well, never mind. This is good. And it's deep. Okay, that's it. That's it, people. We gotta do a score. We gotta come out of this.
Well, when the volcano erupted, it ripped open the island's southern canyon. Guess what I found down there?
Well, I guess that makes our naughty parts tingle.
A real secret to Monkey Island?
Oh, buckets of the stuff.
Hot, moist, and deep. I can't even rowl. Jack can do a rowl, but I can't. Okay, here we go. Monkey Island.
Life of a hermit's fine and dandy now, but I may want to retire someday.
How's the mining going?
I've had to stop.
Why?
I kept hitting a big metal wall.
There's a big metal wall under Monkey Island?
Yep.
About this impenetrable barrier under Monkey Island?
Don't remind me, Squinky. All that gold, and I can't get to it.
I have a feeling we're going to help him with that.
Let's not talk about Monkey Island right now.
What else can we talk about?
I need some help.
I could tell
We got to get
that
off
just
Monkey
by looking
Island.
at you.
We got to wait for it.
Do you have
Escape
even the
Monkey
slightest
Island.
idea where you might have left your ship?
Nope.
You haven't stumbled across any ways to defeat Ozzy and LeChuck, have you?
Who are they?
I was afraid of that.
Hey, we need to smack him again.
Okay, on second thought, okay, do you even have the slightest idea? We've already asked that one, right? Okay, so I'll go down
On second
here.
thought, I don't think you'll be too helpful in this state.
Out of the gutter, Nikki Phoenix. But it is a good looking pizza. Okay, so if we need help, that was the only question, right? So, and how's your memory is, I think in this situation you have to think not like Guybrush, but rather a certain space janitor. Like with a plunger or something? Which pizza? I mean, and I haven't had any. Oh no! Never mind. Keep smacking his coconut. Okay, smack his coconut. So what do? See you later, and then you hit him.
Yeah.
All right. Only you guys can take a piece of pizza that's really good and make it a naughty thing.
See you later, Herman.
See you, stranger.
Shame on y'all. What can I say? I blame Mike Cade.
Mike Cade's here, but that's it. Have a great time. We're so glad to see you.
Okay, Mike's like, what? Hi, Jeff, but it has cheese. Might need an antibiotic. Okay, hey, Jeff. Welcome in. Okay. Coconut time. Smack him up with the coconuts. Got to smack him up with the coconut.
Don't think I'm making any progress here.
Stay away
Stay
from the
away
man's...
from the man's coconut, unless he gives permission, or he pays.
Okay, so how many times we gotta smack him with the coconut for him to like... Do we have to make the coconut hard? Jazz like, I just simply don't understand her.
I'm not picking that up.
Be right back. Okay, Nikki, be right back. Holy hell. I just can't say anything right. I blame my Kate and AC White Raven. Nikki, I'm looking something up. Okay, you're looking it up for us. Because we were lobbing the coconuts, right? You need to smack it with something else now. The milk. Do we have one?
What?
A certain bottle. We do not have a bottle, Brom.
We've only been on...
We've been on Monkey Island for like, with your milk shots. Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of what it is, right? When you get right down to it, yeah, that definitely.